What is up? Toddbog here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, Rise of the Burgmeister. Where we last left off, we had taken out the leader for the Barons, or Baron Wuffa himself. However, we took massive losses, so we had to retreat, kind of do a regroup, and kind of recover our forces. So we came back up here with our main stack, and we just decided to eliminate the Lord that we saw up here. We're going to consolidate, retake a lot of this territory, maybe finish exploring, and then swing back and begin our combat anew. As a part of that trip, we're going to also head to the ancient forest here to get some additional treemen for our forces. So that'll be part of our process here. So with that, let's go ahead and get started here. So just to remind us, we have a fairly weak blue force there, and here we have the main red stack that I am not in any shape to take on right now because of that pyromancer. Here though, we've got the gems for it, so we were doing summons to try and use up some of our gems here. So Adolf, let's use your special powers. We will do some diamond. Not what I wanted. Let's see, we have the gems to do some emerald constructs. Okay, so that is his turn. Joern. Let's see. Might as well do one great animal summoning. Okay, we got bears. Lots of bears. Alright, I can't complain about that. And then we will start moving them and exploring. I think they got a sizable forest that they can do some damage out there, as long as they don't run into that red stack there. So, excellent. So we'll go ahead and skip through these guys. And I think we're done for the turn, because we had made the move we needed to up here. Okay, let's do a recruitment. We got crossbows galore there, crossbows here. So one of the things I thought about as a strategy between videos here is creating a group of crossbows with a little captain and throw a line of soldiers in front and just let them whittle down that red stack, because those crossbows will do their damage, the soldiers not so much, and then just continue to do that. So that might be a possible strategy we'll do. Let me just double check here. Burgmeister guard with their large shields versus the soldiers with the 1 armor. Okay, and defenders have 1 armor, and pikeneers have 2 armor but no shields. So yep, the Burgmeister guard are the ideal recruit for that. So we'll go ahead and end our turn though. Uh-oh. Well, let's see how much damage we do with my crossbows. A lot of reloading, but oof, look at how much damage they've done to that gate already. Those darn knights. But we're going to do damage. We're killing off a lot of their knights here, which are high armor, expensive troops. So. Okay. Damage is being done. And the gate's open, so hopefully we'll kill these guys off. That'll get us a few more rounds of shooting. No. That damage we're doing. See, when you get the crossbows in, this is what I was thinking as my strategy. So this has been really helpful here, whittling down their numbers greatly. But yeah, that fire. Ugh. See that burning just did its part. So, but we eliminated all their knights, all their heavy infantry if they had any. So they're down to a very small melee line. Unfortunately, they can recruit. And they got me. Okay. So that was good to see, though. We'll see what they're new, if I can still scout them. I can't. Okay. So that was a big boon for us, so that was good to see that. So Alright, we'll continue the march up there. We'll continue the march on the mountain there. We'll start marching north. Let's go this way. Nothing in these scouted areas. Start heading this way. The jungle's really bad for us, though, so we may move to this mountain and then swing around. Okay. And we'll continue to recruit here. He definitely won't be able to take on another 45 crossbows, so I'm not worried there. But he is going to be able to recruit, so let's see if they crash into each other. Okay, let's see what we can do against that druid of his, if anything. I don't think I have action points. Alright, so we've got this bridge here. We can go ahead and crash in there. I think he's got 1 movement point, so he'll be able to catch up next round. That's awesome. Alright, 61 units here. They would have access to these crossbows on hills, but it's mostly just bowmen. I think we can easily take them. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's wipe out another stack of red if we can. Again, recruit here. We'll throw some more Burgmeister guard up. And we'll end our turn. Alright. Alright. And then this is the one that'll be interesting. Let's see how the bears do. Look at all that lightning. That is the reason why we did all those diamond summons. Hits random as well, so it can eliminate that bow line a bit. The bears are doing their part, absorbing all that bow fire. Keep my lightning bolts going. And then 2 of my bears will get in. That's beautiful. Okay. We gotta get that druid though. Hit him a couple times with lightning. But luckily we don't get poisoned, so you can see the bears kind of fell apart. We got a warrior's charm. Nice. So, alright, so, I saw something there. Alright. So, we'll march to the tree, and that'll allow Griffic to catch up to him there, so. Alright. And our other unit moved on mountain, so we won't have any action points left. So the only thing left to do is recruit. We'll get a Bergman there as well, just so I can march it out if I need to. And let's go with some more crossbows. As a matter of fact, this is a fairly significant force. Oh, not sentry. It's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and transfer some units here. Got everybody. And let's just move up here. Oof. Soul Torn. Okay. Nothing terrible. They just have 2 claw attacks, so. It's interesting. Wonder where that came from. Alright. End turn. Oh. Blue is crashing into the Soul Torn, so. We'll move him up here. Next turn they should be able to do their part. Let's see. I have a good feeling against this group. The only question is that... Nope. You're not the Lord, are you? Oh yeah, you're the Tribal King. Okay. But you're just a standard melee Lord. But we're not going to risk it. I want to keep my town safe here, so... We'll go ahead and recruit as well. We'll get some more Burgmeister guard there. Let's transfer those guys. Okay. So we'll come up here, and he's going to run away for sure, because this is a very powerful stack, even though it doesn't have the numbers of my other stacks. So, all right, we'll go ahead and turn. Oh, there's another unit there, so we'll see what that unit is. Horticulturalists. Okay, good. So we can recruit something. Okay, just a standard stack of troops. Nothing to be worried about. Let's go ahead and use my special powers here. Let's add Griffic here. Let's see, Adalif. I mean, Ruby, Emerald. Okay, so now we can summon an Emerald Dragon, kind of see what that is. Vitigus, though, will go ahead and do a Ritual of Mastery and summon a Guardian of the Hoburgs. Okay, and he'll be able to do that 2 more times, looks like, next round, so we'll do that. And then we'll have a bunch of crossbows behind a solid melee line, so no complaints there. Okay. Oh, and I got to be careful about any summoning here, so I don't want to summon that dragon there, so good to know. Alright, here we'll go ahead and just take this temple. And here we'll go in and recruit. Wrong place. Oh well. And what we'll do is we'll recruit some crossbows here. Oh, not enough gold because of the other recruit. I think we can safely move up, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. Well, you got Befriend Animal and Vine Arrow. Okay, those are interesting spells. You get Animal Summoning, and you can create Hoburg villages, but there's no reason to, because these are all... You can only do it on farms, unfortunately. Let me just make sure. Yeah, only possible on farm. Okay. Because that would be so much better than these coastal hamlets, but... Oh well, let's see. We've got everybody done there. Let's go ahead and end turn. Oh, he changed that to a Mott and Bailey. And looks like red is all over my lands. Jeez. Okay. This is going to be a quick murder. But I think my crossbows will take its toll on his weak line. Yeah, those longbows being able to fire every round. Oh, that's a pyromancer. Oh, that is the pyromancer. Okay. Good to know. Alright, what do you got? Oh, you're just a hero. Always kind of iffy on that, right? There's an unexpected hero. So it must have been from an event, huh? So the question is, do I go ahead and summon 2 more tree folk? Or do I try and hunt these guys down? I'm going to summon 2 more tree folk. Let's do that so we don't have to worry about that for a while. Nope, not Adaluf. Vitigus. Use special powers. And 1 more turn. Alright, so we'll be stuck on here for 1 more turn. Then we'll be able to do some great things here. 93 units. Pretty easy to take out. Especially with my 142 here. And I should be able to get them in support. Although I think... No, that's a 2 movement spot, so I won't. They don't have any ranged units. Oh, they do. They have the spears. Or the slings back there. But I'm not too worried about them. Okay, let's do it. Do that. This unit will move up here. They're going to have trouble getting through my clockwork group because of the amount of armor that they have, so I'm not too worried there. So they just took that mine there with their main stack. And they got a stack there, so that'll be good to take over, though. Okay. Do a recruit. Oh, let's see. This needs crossbows, so let's do that for now. We'll end turn. Okay. All the lightning bolts should do some serious damage. And as you can see, we've melted away their slave line. They're going to do their damage, though, so... The nice thing is that they get the project lightning and the short sword. Just a different initiative means that they do the lightning pretty quickly, and then the short sword comes after. So. Yeah, as you can see, smaller numbers, but definitely more efficient for sure. So, okay. So the barbarian is on the bridge. I can't see it though. Okay. Alright, so we've used up our enchanted weed supply, so let's go ahead and march down. We're going to go ahead and take out this barbarian here. Oh, I should have looked. Yeah, he's got an infernal torch. 1 to 10 damage, burst 9. Oof. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then over here... Let's see what he left as a thing. 19 longbowmen. But the and a catapult. That's rough. But I mean, we can take it. We do a lot of lightning, so I think we'll be fine. So let's do that. Here, let's go ahead and just take this village here, and then we'll meet up there. I think. Here we need to recruit some more at home. So let's go ahead and throw some crossbows up. It looks like he's going to try and rampage through my area here. Luckily, he didn't do much in the way of recruiting, so I don't have to worry about that. But we're going to have to rely on my lord here to come down and end that. So, all right, end turn. That's 10 shots. And as you can see, my lightning bolts destroyed the gate. So, beautiful. Yeah. Lightning bolt's just too good. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay. So, let's see what he's got over here. He's got 104 units here with knights, so that's rough. Not much in the way of bows, though, there. But he also has this to support it, so... we are on the walls, though, and so we'll be okay here. So we're going to have to stay put, and we're going to have to move up to support, possibly. Let's see. Are they slowed down in any way? No heavy infantry, so they could move 3. He's got no heavy... Oh, 1 heavy infantry, so he'd be slowed down there. So at best, they can get 1 stack, 104 units, all those knights, which would wreck this crew, but I kind of need to combine these units at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, and then next turn I'll have the 2 movement points to move there, unless it snows. It's late autumn, so it's going to snow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sentry you. You're going to take my bridge back, and you're going to come down here. Yep, we'll be able to murder that pyromancer that was causing us consternation, so that'll be good. Here, we're going to have to recruit. What do we need for this stack right now? I think we've got a good selection of everything, so more Hoburg Guard won't be a bad thing. So, let's see, this one here. Our Burgmeister Guard. Yeah, I got the gold, so we'll do that. We'll do more crossbows on this wall here then. And we'll go ahead and end turn. Yeah, it's what I thought they were going to try. So they may wipe out that stack, which would be unfortunate. Luckily the Burgmeister Guard will hold, and all these crossbows will do their damage. But we only eliminated 1 knight in that whole swing, and they eliminated a lot of my guard. Now that was the initial charge, which is their most powerful attack, but still, those knights are tough to get past. But this army will be effectively neutered. Result. What the heck? Blood fungus. Does poison cloud strikes anywhere? Interesting. But the range on it is what? 2. Okay. Okay. So the crossbows are going to do their part here. These guys will hold up a little longer over here, so the center of this line is going to melt first. But we're getting to the lighter troops, so we can cut them down with our attacks. That's our captain, I believe, just died. So if we can just eliminate a few more of their knights. Oh, got one. Yeah. Okay. We had a lot of cold resistance. Oh, good. Autumn extended. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's good or not, but we'll see. Let's see. I really want to crush this unexpected hero, but I need to get in position, so we'll go here. We'll go ahead and recruit at my home. Some more crossbows for the wall. And let's go ahead and do some animal summons. Beef up our forces a little. Okay. Alright, so we can crash into him and crush him, so let's do that. Let's transfer. At this point, Atolf should be in charge, so let's transfer units so that Atolf is in charge of all of them, and we'll grab these Burgmeister Guard we recruited. I don't have gold to do any further recruiting, so Jorn and Pons can also come. I thought they were all a group, so alright. Oh, because I released them, that's why. And we'll just crush that alchemist. And we'll end turn here. Good job. We eliminated a good chunk of their guys there, so. Man, those lightning. Alright. We didn't have to deal with that magic spores. That's why he had it. Okay, interesting. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm glad I got those crossbows up. That may be the difference here. Longbows are just doing too much damage, even with the walls. Oh, we charmed his war dog. But yeah, no, they're gonna murder everybody here. So he took over my lord's castle. And it's snowing now, so. Alright, well, we'll come down. We'll hopefully be able to catch him. That's rough. Come up here. We might as well recruit with this and get some crossbows up. Let's see, you got there. Hoburg Militia, huh? Okay, we'll move there. And that should let us catch him. And I think we'll easily take him there. Here he's got just a boatload of those knights again. But this stack can be taken by this stack here for sure. Because of those lightning bolts alone. That's just really powerful. Because yeah, he doesn't have he's got a decent amount of shots in the back, but we'll go ahead and crash into him and finish that off for good. Alright. Can we recruit anywhere else? Let's go ahead and do more crossbows on that wall. Yeah, those longbowmen are just really good, so the fact that they fire each turn. Alright, kill more of those knights. Those are the ones I have to worry about for doing the damage to my clockwork guys. These two-handed swords guys, and yeah, there's a few that can do some serious damage with their weapons. Luckily we do have the initiative on them. Just got a few more guys that do high damage, and then after that they're going to try and whittle away at my clockwork group. Definitely less lightning bolts coming out. That sucks. Luckily, by this point, we'll have enough diamonds that we can replenish our forces, but yeah, they had a lot of high damage troops with these two-handed swords, because they do 1 to 9 with the great sword, and if he has any pikemen left, I'll show you those. Yes, one here. The halberds do 1 to 9 as well, essentially, so. Now we're down to just pike, which are pretty good too. Yeah, they just do a lot more damage than we do, which is the problem with their armor on top of that. Means that our swings back with our standard troops aren't very high, so we've got to rely on these summons here to do the damage against this guy. And he's just got more and more troops. Okay. So let's see what he's got on these walls. He's probably done a few recruitments. Let's see. He's got a lot of crossbow or longbowmen, but with my trees, I think we'll be able to soak up a lot of that damage. Hopefully, keep them alive, and we'll be able to take our place back. So let's do it. All right. Down here, we've got another 55 unit mob here, but this one would go down pretty quickly. I think we're going to go into this forest, though, so that we can do some summons with Althoff, Jorn, and Pons here. Let's see. I'm going to save my gold. Wait. This guy's a different kind of hero. No item. Just swings twice with broadswords. Okay. We'll throw 1 unit of Burgmeister Guard here. And then I need to probably consolidate my gold. Let's see how it goes. These guys are weak to fire, and there is a pyromancer, so. As you can see, those bows aren't doing as much against this high armor that we've got. And then with the trees, they're going to do a little damage, but that's all they can do is a little damage. My trees don't care about walls because they're giant sized. So, I believe that's the reason why. Yeah, they're giant size, so they're the same size as the walls, so the walls don't provide protection. But that fire, look at how much damage it's doing. So many people dying. expected. The trees are doing their job. They're soaking up all that damage. And since they can take control of the walls, they start losing their advantages here. I don't think they're going to be able to do enough damage here to kill these trees. And since the trees will heal, we're in good shape here. So that fire. Kill us, pyromancer. It's alright. At the end of the day, it's... There we go. Now we should start swinging at the pyromancer, incidentally. Because he only has 7 hit points, so we just need to throw a few branches into his face. And we'll start murdering him. He's going to do one more big thing, I think. Oh, no, we got him. And the magic items we're getting out of this is, well, there's an incredible amount of them. So. There we go. Alright, Crown of Intimidation, Gauntlet of Protection, Spell Scroll, and Serpent Amulet, Ring of Invisibility, Bottle of Demon Blood, and Coral Ring. Can't complain at all, but you see Red has got us just pressured from all sides here, so. Alright. How are we doing army-wise? All crossbows. So let's go ahead and recruit. Back in our Hoburg village, Burgmeister Guard. Let's go ahead and transfer those. There we go. Alright, and then we gotta begin our march back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till we get a lord here, and then we're gonna come back and take this village here. So, alright. And then here we've got my 117 troops. Going against this small force here. I think we'll destroy him with lightning, even though we have much less of it now. So let's go ahead and do that, and we can start that chain down this way. So do that, and we'll end our turn. And start destroying the troops. Melting. Lightning bolts will come crashing down. All those longbows are going to do their damage, but we'll be crashing into them shortly, and then they won't be able to. Yeah, I don't know why they would be building crossbows instead of longbows as the Baron. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. They're just marching so many armies around. We gotta take care of all of that, huh? Oh, well, that was just left over. Okay. And that's just a small force. Alright. Well, as you can see, it's going to be a lot of whack-a-mole right now, but we did eliminate their pyromancer, loaded up on magic items, so I'm feeling better there. We've got work to do here. Speaking of which, before I forget, no lord. Okay. I just want to make sure, but we should do the recruit action on my hometown and get some crossbows up before I forget. But with that, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you again for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a lot going on, a lot of back and forth with Red, and hopefully we can come out on top in that regard. We'll continue to push to do so. But yes, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it means a lot to us as a growing channel. Breaking the Stream has been growing leaps and bounds, and we've been putting out regular content, so you guys will not have a lack of content to look through. So with that, I will bid you guys adieu.